Oh, I'm gonna fucking this animation. Ooh, oof. I've actively tried to avoid this animation with its dumb thumbnail, but then my friend showed me the video, and I watched it anyways. Damn. Alright, let's get this one out of the way. The emote thing for communicating is cute. The designs of characters are also pretty good. The simplistic coloring, I don't mind for the most parts. There are some cool video game references, albeit more old school stuff like Atari and N64. These eyes for the boy, gotta love Charlie Brown. This bow tie, that's pretty funny. Girl Scout Chainsaw Demon Slayers. And that's about it. Let me just get into the story and rip this animation a new one. The animation, oh boy, it's very choppy. Lots of frames are held for too long. Clear JPEGs being shooed into the animation. Okay, that last one could be excused, except for the fact that the Girl Scout Chainsaw Demon Slayers exist. So actually no excuses. Then there are good moments of depth, followed by, that's flat, you ain't fooling anyone. And may I say, the movement of a lot of things could have been better. Like, the credits look really good. Or at least, like, leaks better to the actual movement of the animation. The music wasn't any better. There was legitimately some good music, but it always felt so overshadowed by the loud frickin' sound effects. Then the music gets shafted at the end by... No, not that. Though, that was definitely not a good one. Should have been short, like gaining a mushroom or a coin, and should have been muffled with a vibration. Anyways, this. Why oh why this song? You had such a good band, why not make something more unique? And you just stay on that frame for so long, oh my gosh! But okay, backpedaling a bit, this would have been excusable. For the most part. I would have excused this if this animation had a good story. But guess what? The story sucks. So here's the catalyst of this whole animation. You know that thing anime fans complain about because the logic makes zero freaking sense and shouldn't be in current anime meta?
Oh shit.
Boob squishing after falling into a girl. Now I know what you're thinking if you watched last month's animation, which I know you did, Empty. I like squishy, right? Well, two reasons why this scene is much worse than squishy. One, squishy kind of cut itself short, which worked well in its favor, as I can safely assume that it was just a crush story, with a redemption arc. I mean, the title is solely based on the trend, but I feel like the story was its own, while also poking fun at it with the dude working at a takoyaki stand. Squishy balls. It was making fun while being its own. Gamerz not only didn't do that, but two, I think it actually rips off that animation by playing the rubber ducky sound effect. Like, 3 times! Fucking wow. We get it already, especially when we saw the freaking thumbnail. Then it just plays out good for him, with a bouquet of flowers. And a new game? Jeez, how much did he spend on this girl? Well, okay, now I think he kinda deserves it. It still kind of upsets me that the catalyst is, in fact, the fall of boob squishing. Not to mention, a lot of the references are not only old school and a bit outdated, but kinda generic as well. You're telling me that a girl who owns a Girl Scout Chainsaw Demon Slayer poster is also a big Q*bert fan? It's kinda nitpicky, but I really do see it as pandering. That's what I feel about this animation, really. It's freaking pandering. Its biggest aim is the lonely gamers of the hopelessly romantic. The thumbnail and the gaming references point to that, and I can't help but feel turned off, especially when it's trying to take itself seriously afterwards. It's a comedic trend, and to use it like it's a regular way of people getting romantic with each other, no, it doesn't feel earned. I'll say it as much as I want. This is a dumb video. I'm not even hampering on the animator, as he makes pretty good things now, so hopefully I can harp on this animation as much as I want. As really, compared to this creator's talent now, this is not good.